Okay, so usually what I have a lot of the time throughout the day, and even after workouts and during all that stuff. So it's a good idea to have a lot of your electrolytes all the time, different varieties. Now, I'll start with so this is your normal sea salt. Now, normal sea salt also has a high concentration of iodine. So ionized salt. So it's iodine is very good for your thyroid, but too much of it, you can flush minerals out of your body, and you can feel pretty off. If your thyroid's in check, you don't need a lot. So you even get iodine from a lot of sea stuff. So anything you eat sea related. But see, I don't have hardly any fish. I'll have fish maybe, God, once a month, or I have it really, because there's just so much crap in it these days out there in the ocean. You don't know where it's getting sourced from. So I just leave it at that, so I don't have fish. So, but also I have as well, I have the Celtic sea salt, or the Himalayan sea salt, salt. So that way they've got extremely low traces of ionized salt, which is what a lot of the athletes use, even in the Olympics. So the other one is potassium and magnesium. I'll have, maybe 3 capsules about probably 4 times a day at least. Sometimes even more, depending if I'm training twice a day, I'll double that. But because I keep everything up and I'm conscious of everything I do, I'm never really flushing anything out. Everything's getting absorbed. I can feel what's going on. Sometimes even when you have too much of all this stuff, especially salt and potassium together, you can sometimes flush stuff out. So you've got to trial and error it. So about a teaspoon, level teaspoon of potassium is fine. The ionized salt, so the real high ionized iodine, I wouldn't have. You really don't know where your thyroid is. You'd have to go and get that checked. So iodine really helps to keep that regulating really good. So otherwise I'd have Celtic salt and Himalayan salt to play safe. That way it's got really low traces of iodine. You can have it a lot. And magnesium is really good, and it has trace elements of a stack of other things here. I won't bother explaining, but that are very, very good. And then I just put it all in there. And that's about it. So there's always downsides and benefits with things. You've just got to be very careful of how much you have. Nervous system, magnesium, electrolytes, they're all extremely good for relaxing bodily functions, organs, tissue, central nervous system. So really good. So if you train so hard, or you just, even not training, even having lots of stimulants, that raises the nervous system. What does it raise? The heart rate, the adrenal glands, the endocrine system, everything that you want to amp up to feel better or awake or focused or anything. So you need to do everything on the back end when it's quiet to settle it down, or help to settle it down. Some people I've actually, when I work with them, this is a long-weighted discussion, and it could go on forever, but basically they do a lot of too many stimulants. Basically, we'll use stimulants and not enough. Either it's meditation or it's things, definitely like magnesium to help. Well, I think there's some cheese, alfini, which can actually really help. And there's one word I can't pronounce, which is about 20 letters long. But yeah, that's so important. So, after you train so hard, or after you've had so many stimulants, you need to do anything you can to optimize on the back end your body, so the next day you can wake up and not have stimulants. So, or if you're going to each day, you need to do things on the back end, and this could go on forever. So I might do another video in the future, more things on that. Otherwise, if this will go on, I can keep going with stuff for probably 20 minutes at least. So I'll do another video, and peace.